Assalamu alaikum and hello again. Now we are solving IGCSE ICT 0417 Paper 2 October-November 2018. Today we will work on the document production, and first of all we have to make the evidence document. Open the file in 218 evidence.rtf. Make sure that your name, center number, candidate number will appear on every page of the document. Save the evidence to be in the name N218 evidence, the same name, but it has to be followed by your candidate number, like the example. So let's do it. We have opened the evidence file, then insert header. I will add my name here in the header. Okay, followed by the center number JO014, then my candidate number, assume it is just only 0. Now, file, save as. In my working area, in my desktop, the working area, I will make the name as requested here, followed by my candidate number, then save. What's next? Task 2. You are going to edit an information sheet for Tawara Heritage Mining. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles should be created and applied as instructed. So, using a suitable software package, open the file history. The page setup is set to A4 landscape orientation with 2 centimeters margin. Don't make any changes, but I have to check that these setup are done. So let's go to the working area and open the file history. Now, in the page layout, the best choice is to go to the page setup here. Now, all margins, top left, bottom right, these the only margins we can work on, 2 centimeters. Landscape and the paper size is A4, so I will not change anything. I will click on cancel. Then, save the document in your work area as the name mining. Make sure it is saved in the format of the software you are using. This means Microsoft document. So, file, save as, Word document. And to be sure, here is appearing Word document. It is the first option in the type list. Now, I will name it as requested mining and save. Okay. After this, it is asking me to place in my evidence document a screenshot to show this file that has been saved. Make sure in my evidence of the file type. Okay, let's work on snap. And to make this style of evidence, I should go to the folder itself here. And this is mining. Now, .docx, this is the type. And also, I want to be sure that I have done the evidence as requested. So, in the snap, new snap, and I will take my evidence. Okay, now this is my first evidence. Done. Remove any preset page breaks in the document. Let's find. Now, in the home ribbon, I will go to the paragraph. Here in the line and page breaks, I have to tick or to check that page breaks before is unticked. There is no page breaks here, so it's okay. Also, I have to check. I have here some unwanted breaks. As you see, after dangerous, like this, just click on delete. Delete will make cancel for the page break or the break that was after dangers. Now, place your name, center number, candidate number, right aligned in the header. This is my work. Insert header here. I will make my name JO014. To be right aligned, the easy way is to click on the right, so it will be right aligned. Then, in the footer, automated page number, left aligned, automated file name with file path to be right aligned. Okay. Back, insert, and footer. In the left align, I will make the automated page number. So, page number, current position. Okay. Then I can click on tab in my keyboard or in the space. The tab will be easier to make large jumps. So, here insert, quick parts, field, and file name. Add path to file name. So by this, I have done automated file name and path to be right aligned. So I am in the right aligned, but I need to push the name like this using space until it is to the right. I can just press backspace so it will back to the previous line. It should be all in the same line. So save your work in the design, close header and footer. Now I have to check that my name is appearing on each page header and page number appearing here with the fixed name of the file. Like you see, here is the path with mining.docs, docx. So I have done question 3. Now, create and store the following styles. Here we have too many styles. I have to work on them all, as you see. Title, subtitle, subhead, body, and table. Everyone has its font style. We know that serif, it means Times New Roman. Sans serif will be for Arial. Let's do them. Here, I have to click in the styles pane, styles. Now, make the options to be in the current document. Now, this is the safest option for the styles. Click on a new style, then THM dash title. Then it is serif, so Times New Roman. You can just click Times New Roman. Now 36, right aligned here, bold here. Now the line spacing is single with 0 high spacing. Single line spacing. The spacing before and after are 0, 0. OK and OK. Now this is the THM title. Then THM subtitle also will be serif. Let's do it. Another time, new. THM subtitle, then this is serif. Now it will be 18, the size, then it will be 18, left, underline, so I will turn off bold and put underline. Now the paragraph should be single spacing 0, 0. This is the paragraph, single line spacing. The spacing before and after are zeros. So, okay. Now, subhead, THM subhead, we have to change to Arial, 16 center underlined, and so on. But here, single 0, 6. The spacing after will be 6. Be careful. Now, a new style another time, and change the title THM subhead. Now here, Arial, the font size 16, then it will be underline italic and single 06 format, paragraph 06 here, and single, and okay. Now THM body Times New Roman. Okay, now 012. New. Body. Times New Roman. 11. None. Justified. I don't have justified right here, but I can from format to go for paragraph the alignment. Justified. Then the spacing will be single 0 spacing after 12, and okay. Now what's after body? We have table. Now in the table it's the same, but center 0, 0. Okay, let's do it. The last style, table, Times New Roman, 11, center. Now none, no formatting. Here paragraph and 0, 0, single. Okay. Now they have not asked us to make anything in the font as extra. Yani font, I can find all caps, small caps, the outline, emboss, and another formatting. Also, if they asked us to make some indentation in the paragraph, you can find high indentation. To the left, it means in the beginning before the text, and the right before the text. Also the tabs, we can find tabs here. If they asked us to make some tabs, we can do the tabs right here. Also, if we have some bullets, the bullets will be here in numbering, even numbering here, or the bullets here. You can also define the bullets, but we don't have any of these questions. Now also the borders, if we need to make some borders around the paragraphs, we can do it right here. Okay, so we have done all the styles, and we have explored what if another options are done. Now they need us to make an evidence for the style setting in the subhead. Okay, now I back here. This is the subhead, like this, modify, and in the paragraph like this, you make your snip and you just paste it here. Done. What's next? Display these custom style names as a list in the Style Manager. Provide a screenshot for this. Okay. This is the manager that they are talking about. Just be sure that you have all the styles you have done, new styles, and enough like this. If you want to take it all, it's okay. But this is the best fit. This is step 5, evidence 3. Now, what's next? At the start of the document, enter the title History of Tawara Mining. Okay. And apply the THM title style to this. I will go here and put it to my right. Now, before report produced by, it is the first line. Before the word report, I put enter and go up. Then I'll write the title that they are concerned of. Then I click on the THM title. Now I have the title that I have designed 36 times in Roman and so on. Enter your name immediately after the subtitle report produced by, then apply the subtitle to it. Now, this is report produced by. I put space, then I write my name, just my name. They did not ask about the other details. Now, after this, just I highlight the work, then I click on subtitle. Done. Then apply THM body text style to the rest of the document. I will take from Tawara, which is the first line after the subtitle, with highlighting for the whole other document. Then I click on THM body. Now I have extra page break. Just click like this. Okay, I have no breaks. Just click save. Then change the page layout so that the subheading Tawara Mining and all the following text displayed in 2 equally spaced columns with 2 cm spacing between the columns. I have to check Tawara Mining. I have to select Tawara Mining with the next to the end like this. Page layout, columns, more columns, 2. Equal column width is tick. Now spacing is 2 cm. And okay. Done. Now format the country items from Russia iron to China gold to be bulleted list with the square bullets. Let's find here Russia to China. It will be bullets like here and it will be squared. Done. Format this list so the bullets are indented 1.5 centimeters from the left margin with no space after each line. Okay. The indentation and the spacing will be in the paragraph. Now this is paragraph pointer and the indentation, they said 1.5 from the left. 1.5 and with no spacing, single 0, 0. Now After this, identify 7 subheadings in the document. Make them as THM subhead. They said 7, so I don't have 6 or 8. It is just only 7. Subheadings, we have to identify them from the beginning. Tower mining, the first subhead. So this is subhead. Then dangers, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Done. Open the file, price list, and insert the contents as a table after the text. Current metal prices are as follows. So I have to find this file in my working area, and here it is, price list. First of all, I just click on the corner here and double click to make it visible. Now they want me to insert the contents after current metal prices. Select the table and copy. Back here and find the text. If you don't find it like here, I just make find current metal prices. I will click here on find and find next. Here it is. Now paste. The first line will be here and the other will be after. So I have the first of my table here and the rest will be here. We will solve this problem later, but we have, first of all, before doing anything, just click on the pointer here, this one, the pointer of the table, and click on show all borders, just to make working with the table more easy. Okay. Now delete the column with the heading year 2000 price per kilogram. Here. Year. I can do it in many ways. Maybe I can just, after highlight the column, I can on my keyboard click on backspace. Or I can make right click and I can delete column. It's up to you. Now, after we have deleted the column, I can find that I can fix the table to be within the width of the column of the page layout. What else? Insert a new row at the end of the table. Enter the following text in this new row at the end of the table. You know, sometimes they are asking us to make it in the middle of the table in the header as the first row. Now it will be at the end of the table. It will be the easiest. One of the good ways, just let me put this. Okay. Now this is the last row. In the last cell, I can just click on my keyboard on the tab, or here I can just insert and row above, insert row below. So I can just click on the last cell in the last line and click tab, or just only I can click on any cell in the last row, insert row below. This means I will have new row after the last one. Now I have to write nickel 11.27 1079.4.13 8.05 11.48. So done. Now save your work. Back the question paper. Sort the data into ascending order, alphabetical order of the middle name. Now the middle name here, we have to sort them as ascending, which means from A to Z. Now this is the middle name, and here the names. It starts from tin, copper. I have to have the aluminum in the first, then copper, and so on. So I can just select the table like this, go to this sort A to Z, then ask it to make sort by column A, text ascending. So what I did, I have selected the content from the metals without the headers. So I have started from record or row number 3. Now aluminum, copper, lead, nickel, tin, and last is zinc. You saw, or you are seeing that we have the two first titles are not affected. Okay. Format the first row of the table so it is center aligned over the 5 columns. This style of a question, it means make merge. Okay? When they say center aligned over 5 columns, this means we have to make some merge. Then white, 14 sans serif, bold italic, and black background. Let's do this easy thing. Now I highlight the 5 cells in the first row, merge. Now it will be white font, a black background, center aligned, 14 sans serif, Arial, bold italic, background, yes, it is black. Now what else? What's next? Make sure the table fits within the column width. The THM table style is applied to the rows from 2 to 8. So the first one is not affected. The text in each cell does not wrap. It means each cell is one line content. All borders, grid lines are displayed, and we have done this when we did all borders. So I have to make sure about no wrapping and to apply THM table style to the rows. Let's find out. Now this is the second row, and to the end I have to check that I have applied THM table. This is the THM table. I click on it. Then let me check by zoom that I am not exceeding the column width. I have all text with no wrap, but I have some problem that the table is split over 2 columns. I have to wait until the end. Maybe there is some changes will be done on the text. It will make a fix for this problem. Just keep it in mind that I have to keep them in one column. Okay. After that, import the image logo and place it below the subheading Tawara mining. Now, Tawara mining here, and I want to insert the picture in this line after Tawara mining. The easiest way is like this. Just find logo as JPG here, drag and drop. Now, what does it want? Format the image. It is resized to the width of 3.5 centimeters with aspect ratio maintained. Now, once I click on the picture and the size, now by default it is maintaining aspect ratio, but I don't have to trust anything, I have to be sure. So I click on the pointer in the size. Lock aspect ratio, so I am done. So I have to do the size 3.5 for the width. The height will be done, the height will be fixed according to the width. Here 3.5. Now the width will be done as requested. The height will be automatically fixed as you see. Okay. The height is now 3.47. After this, it is aligned to the left margin of the top paragraph starting the first part of. Then the text wrap around the image, it would look like this. Okay. Now, I am clicking on the picture, text wrapping tight. Now it is to the left. It is to the left of the first part of the 9th century. The text is wrapping around it. Now let me check what happened to my table. It is fixed. Now the table is now collected together in one column. So because of this, we say we have to wait. Just do the instructions and your work will be excellent and ideal. Just wait. Now, spell check and proofread the document. Tables and lists are not split over 2 columns or pages. There are no widows and orphans or orphans. There are no blank pages. House style specification has been followed and correct styles applied as instructed. Spacing between all items is consistent. Save it under the name as step 1 as we did, then print your document. Now let's check orphans and widows in the paragraph. Here, widows and orphans, control, it is done. Okay, now what to do? We have to make in the review here spelling and grammar. Now, the late was a mayor of South, crafty and it. Okay. Now, rock between them was blasted out from stop, which contained salt. Okay, change. Tawara, ignore. This is also name, ignore. Tawara, ignore all. Done. Like this, we are ready to print. Just, I have to check another time. This is the table, the list in one column. We are not exceeding the margins, the spacing. Everything is as requested. So I can just print here and print. You check all pages, the name of the printer as in your school, and just you click on OK. By this, we have done 30 total marks, easy marks. and I wish you all good luck in the other exams. Have a nice day.